Welcome back to the Mass Effect 3 Marathon. This is part 6, and this is my favorite hospital on the Citadel.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Adina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
Ash. It's always been you. When we didn't see
That's a Tom Cruise line, I'm pretty sure.
That's done now. I'm not doing this without you. I need you.
Shepard, damn it. You sure know how to sweep a girl off her feet.
You're already lying down.
Oh.
Moment destroyed.
Sorry.
Thanks. I needed something good. It's been rough.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Okay. You know where to find me. Keep me posted.
I will.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a...
Dude, we need to find this guy, and we need to punch him in the face.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
I thought he was doing like a straight up narrative, not just like single lines.
Expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
But when I ship out,
I have some bad news.
Welcome to Serta.
All profits from sales go to help new
Out of stock. So now you can have 5? Does that just, do you know if that just restocks automatically between missions? Hold on, Miranda's debate Dock 24.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right. By the way, I guess this is the first time the Citadel's been opened up, right?
Yeah, so I don't want to just rush off and talk to Miranda.
I think I'm ready to end with it. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids, it's not fair to him or to you.
Dude, they're talking about like it being cool for her to basically have an affair because some guys like off doing military stuff.
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going
I
to
know.
the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
You don't even have a choice. You don't even like pick a side here, man. You're just like
We don't make much now. They'll remember us when the war's over.
dudes.
We switch.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you could help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of WAP, fine.
but I'm not throwing financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
Commander Shepard, ultimate solver of problems. Ultimate eavesdropper. Ultimate stalker.
Eavesdropper, yeah. Fuck, man. Presidium's pretty awesome this time through. Like, it really feels like it's like a big open... Like,
Yeah, this area is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
The club's okay, actually. Come to think of it. The club's pretty cool, too. But I mean, like, the place looks awesome this time
Is
around.
this Edie? What the fuck are you doing here?
Shepard.
I think I fucked up this conversation pretty bad by mistake.
Assumption.
So
Anything
be
to
careful.
do with world shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs.
This is a different conversation than I had with her, I think.
You
Similar.
know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it.
But if you're not
It's gotta be
interested in
natural.
those things,
You need
why are you
chemistry.
interested in the commitment at all?
I see. There are a number
Well,
of
because she's
functions
sensing that
that
Jeff
can
wants it.
Simulate the desired emotional
It's weird.
state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct.
See, the fact that she has this platform now makes her more human, so he's really talking to her like a human. He's not thinking, I'm speaking to a computer. Like, what? This doesn't
It
matter.
appears to be
Like,
about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
I think I accidentally just told her to, like, don't do that. Like, you're a robot.
Hey, Commander, check it out.
I didn't mean to do that, though.
Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
I meant to say, like, no, Edie, what you just said was stupid. Like, that's not how relationships work. But what Shepard actually said was, no, Edie, this whole idea is stupid. You're a robot. You can't have a relationship with Jeff. Was basically what came out. I'm like, ugh.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Brolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure
he
she
still got his
appreciates
legs
getting
because of Cerberus. That's awesome.
She's earned a
What do you
little
mean?
shore leave.
In the second one, Cerberus gives him surgery so he can walk. Like, he can't walk and, like, run and stuff, but he can still walk on his own two legs unassisted.
Couldn't he do that? Couldn't he walk in the first game?
No, he's like a cripple, man. Like, he could walk, but I think he either had to have, like assistance or whatever, like, with, like, crutches or some shit like that, or he was in a chair. Like, he was crippled, man. Like, his bones would break. And then
I thought he could, like, walk around, but he couldn't, like, be in a combat role or do anything significant. But I thought he could walk around still. Like, no problem. Well, I mean, maybe slight problem. I'm not like... I don't remember specifically anything about Cerberus doing stuff to his legs in the second one, but... That doesn't surprise me at all. But Why was he picked to be the pilot of the Normandy again then?
He was the best that there was. He's an amazing pilot.
Because normally that kind of stuff is a disqualifier for even getting in the military. Isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I don't know though in the future. It's obviously in real life.
Shoot, no Sastra. Thank you for shopping at No Sastra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need any model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my
I'm on his side, but the fact is he
doesn't have a
fucking
receipt.
receipt, man. It's just like, dude, if you took advantage.
But you know, a good store will like generally err on the side of like. But the thing is, those are generally big good stores. They can generally afford to absorb the hit. But
I can't help you.
if it's software, it's not like it's really.
Give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Software is generally refunded pretty good if you're dissatisfied with it.
We carry that version anymore.
I'm gonna go with the sales clerk here.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on route. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe.
Okay.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
It didn't cross your mind yet at 10 times to visit this
Remember,
week.
all purchases made welcome to Superteam Armory.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
Thank you for shopping at Superteam Armory. Report as AM Trading Limited.
Is this what's left of C-Sec?
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The cliff will be in peril.
There's that other place too. You know where the Udina's office is?
Yeah.
And Bailey is? I think that's CSEC. That's just a different like office of CSEC or something. Plus, who knows, right? Like, you're very quickly closing in on where I am. By the end of this part, you might be there, for instance.
Blasto 6. This one is going to kick your ass.
Hold on. I think you can interact with it.
This is just like Dirty Harry. Oh, that's hilarious. Like Die Hard and shit. Dirty Harry. All those fucking cop movies.
Blasto's the only Hanar Spectre, right?
Yeah.
He's not actually a Spectre, right? He's just he's fiction.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a movie series.
Yeah, yeah. He's fiction within fiction.
Please consult Anabina terminal for assistance.
That's not by the bar.
One of the bar?
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some cars. Swindled them out of what little they had left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. They filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
I'll wait in line.
Cerberus bastards had us.
That guy's haggard.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming.
And not even sure from where. Fucking hell.
Poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Can you talk to them?
No.
Hey, you ready to get this party started? Hey, now we're here.
Hell yeah, here. 48 hours. I'm spending as much time at this bar as completely possible.
Yeah, we got the same
It's
spot.
really eavesdropper.
The north there.
You can dance here, by the way.
Excellent. I've danced in the other two games as well, I made sure. Alright to love
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Fuck.
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wait, hold on. That's your in with the Asari, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
Don't fuck with
I
Arya.
hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every
I realized we had a lot in common at this point.
this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pact, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think
She didn't even look at you, huh?
The professional marks is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to.
Well, now she does. But she just looks off in the distance. Like
She just commands charisma, man. That shit. She's like super powerful fucking crime lord, man. It's like, dude, she's got the fucking Asari counselor in her pocket. That would be like being able to call up a U.S. senator and be like, "Hey, senator man, I need this."
that's what I meant by like that's alright with the Asari because they don't seem to be listening to like shit right now from us, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to come to our summit.
Dirty. Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander. Uh-huh. What do you mean? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah. They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked through. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the dead image of the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I did. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
Sure enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Where's the dance?
I was in there. Turn to your left, behind you. Behind you. There.
Oh yeah. Find it. Throwing down hardcore, apparently. Oh, that would be awesome, having the bartender dance.
Except when you want to drink.
And then just, dude, she'd be like doing like flair bartending while she dances and shit, like.
Yeah, but you couldn't get a drink, right?
It's flair bartending, man. They mix the drink while they do.
No. But Commander Shepard couldn't right then get a drink.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The quest log already building, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What mission are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep working on the Arya to Loke mission.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, alright. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
See, the obvious humane thing here to do is just be like, let them in. But the fact is that,
There's just no room.
you know...
They probably don't have room.
Yeah, and it's like, then you're putting a strain on everybody else.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, alright. But they can't land here.
Well, they're in a loop, so you gotta get them out of this loop, man.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find this.
So my family's fine continues.
Commander Shepard, first round.
Excuse me, what was your name?
Is this the dog?
No, this is the holding area.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are.
This is a new character? Because we seem kind of familiar with him already.
I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Torian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Sun.
Septimus.
He's raising a stink over our activity.
You know him?
Yes.
I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids
you like him?
along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add.
Turian general.
Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
He is old, though. But he's a good guy.
You seriously think he'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Voss wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I'm gonna have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
So when you're off the ship, everyone else goes off the ship too. That's kind of. Dude, look back.
Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Yeah, I totally. That's awesome. I took one of these off the kid and let him keep selling them.
You are looking at CI Model 1.7 Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
I don't have the voice.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero. We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
You serious? Like, you look at it every day? And,
We just got a report that another ship made it off Pelican. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
I like that you and Garrus are like such good buddies now in this game.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like there's
like
that
really developed. That really developed through 2.
Yeah.
I totally asked Garrus, like, he seemed to be pretty high ranking in, like, there. And, like, I asked him, like, how far he was from, like, being the Priarch himself, and he didn't want to talk about it.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
Double click, right?
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Hold the pillars of strength in your hearts.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase. Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Remember, any store that you visited becomes available at your ship for 10% markup.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
You want to talk to Bailey?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him.
Now arriving at
Here.
Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks.
Overcharging for good.
Or Vaughn.
Did you side with the guy?
I sided with the chick.
The chick?
Yeah.
Really?
It's too late to be enlisting. You're at war, man. The Army doesn't have time to train soldiers and equip them. They need all the equipment for the guys that are already trained.
I supported the guy, and it basically said, like, Shepard's just like, you know, we need more than just combat roles. Like, we need people, like, to make food and blah, blah, blah. It's like, so it ended up being, like,
Ask about our full service
yeah.
warranties.
It didn't end up being a combat thing in the end, anyway.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Cerberus armor? Oh man,
Let's see what that looks
awesome. Like. Ammo capacity plus 10%, weapon damage plus 20%, shields and health. Oh man, that's pretty cool.
The problem with all these like armors, of course, is that they're single piece sets.
Yeah, so it's like just wear it.
Yeah. You gotta find the robot.
Blood Dragon armor.
A lot of people are saying the Blood Dragon armor is really good. Because the shields.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Have you decided how to tell him? I don't know.
Text message?
Fuck.
Right?
Straight up. You fucking.
I like can.
You think your sacrifice is hard.
Before you go in here.
Quick, hands behind your back. Over here in a minute.
What the
I
hell
was
are you
say,
talking?
I think they needed to put a punch a bitch button in this game.
Yeah.
It seems to come up a lot.
Commander Shepard, Creep pledges the game to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back.
Those are Batarians, right?
Try to look like I beat you up or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, Batarians.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
I am to look even more powerful than Creep thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Creep. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creep. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes.
Pretty CIA move.
I'm Arya's fool, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice.
You think they're what called
Don't
Vorcha?
come across Arya.
Vorcha, yeah.
I made the
They weren't in
ambitious,
one, right?
but
They
I'm
were
not
in
Yeah,
two.
there's two. That's
Uh-huh.
where they started, was two.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
The blood pack is mostly them,
Grill and
right?
I will let Arya know
Them
when
and some
he's
Krogans.
Yeah.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Sweden.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Someone just asking, like, it's like, you don't think Sanctuary is real? And like, you mean that place that we just were?
Apparently. This is the C6 station, isn't it?
Are you looking for Bailey?
No. I'm looking for the other person we're talking to.
I'm not sure who that is. Bailey is the person out of prison. Talk to the blood pack. You did the blood pack thing. And And the Blue Suns is that you talked to the guy at the other place, right? And you called the assassination? So those are the three.
Presidium, yeah, speak to Commander Bailey's assistant at the Presidium Commons CSEC station. This is Presidium.
I think you need to talk to Bailey first. Who's at the other part of the Presidium, right?
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend
Who's the other person I'm supporting?
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to sample away every morning?
It's just you're supporting them.
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right?
Do you?
Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
Yeah, no.
We will.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, no way. Oh man. If these are the people I'm thinking of, these are from they're from the first game, and she's pregnant with his brother's baby who died, and so he's there like supporting her. They're not all like lovey-dovey yet, but he's like just stepping in, and she's wondering if she should get a gene therapy for her baby to cure some disease, and he's saying yeah, but there's a risk that the baby could die, and she's like, I don't want to do the thing because it could die, and so the Paragon thing to do is convince her to get the therapy, and then they're all like, oh okay, yeah, and they like make up and shit.
Commander
Oraka.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oraka. I think we met in Cora's Den.
Yeah, Cora's Den in the first one.
You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Bitching about a prostitute.
Deep in drink just before I retired.
And I convinced him to fucking shape up.
And now you have to decide whether he lives or dies.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Did you get the journal up there?
So the black market dealer somewhere on the Citadel, is that what he said?
Yeah, so I gotta find out who that is. But I don't have a...
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time.
Okay, so...
What'd he say?
He's just said the same thing, reiterated. He's just like, I don't have
So you
time.
just have to find the weapon dealer.
Yeah. It'll be a fucking bolus.
Who's just, like, what, in the same area?
I don't know. I was just...
Oh, sorry.
Bolus are all like...
You said you recognized, somebody, didn't you?
Yeah, Raka there.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your
Oh, is
top
this
end
him?
inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers are through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stuff only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with CSEC, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
So what does he want?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay, so we gotta go do some galaxy exploration.
This is getting. This sounds like it's becoming a big mission.
Well, yeah, this sounds like a pretty big deal. The chat says it tells you where to find the artifacts, but I don't think it did. Did it?
Yeah, no.
So I think we need to talk to Bailey.
Yep.
Possibly, I don't know, or Auric again? Wait, maybe if we talk to Auric, he knows where they are.
Oraka?
Oh, sorry, is that his name?
Yeah.
Maybe he knows where the artifacts are.
Commander, unless you can find a new source.
Oh. Yeah, their option was place a kill order?
Yeah.
What's the galaxy map shows you? So when you go to the galaxy map, it's going to be like, artifact here, artifact here. Oh, we're going to talk to Miranda now?
Yeah.
I want to know, like, is she separate from Cerberus too? Or she obviously didn't get arrested like some of the other people, right? Because she's here? Like, she's the character I kind of want to know the most about, like, what happened, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, perfect ass.
Commander Shepard.
She looks exactly the
It's been
same.
far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you.
Oh.
The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
Is she still
They should have listened
Cerberus?
to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
I don't know, I don't see the Cerberus emblem.
What about you? What brings you here?
It's gotta be one of the
I
questions
need
you
to
can
talk
ask
to a
her.
few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the
like-
Alliance's next move?
She knows where the elusive
We have
man
a
is,
plan.
though, right? Like, they had a meeting
It's a
like,
long
in the same room. Like,
No, she was a hologram. In that scene at the start,
Shepard?
she's a hologram.
oh, is she?
There's
Yeah.
Okay.
something I wanted to mention.
Do you think the elusive man's
What is it?
like even like a real person at this
I haven't
point?
heard from my
I don't
sister
know.
Oriana for a while. I'm getting worried.
That was her real loyalty mission,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, her younger
I don't want to
sister.
overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
Yeah.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds fine.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. It's been a long time. What happened?
So she left too,
I've
huh?
been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
I've got to get back to you.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
We'll run into her again, won't we?
I'm sure.
If not, that'd be weird. Just writing her out so much. Like, she was... You know what? My memory of her wasn't too fond, but just talking to her there, it suddenly became actually... But she was way more level-headed than Ashley ever was. Ashley was very, like, by the book.
Yeah.
Miranda was more flexible.
But
in
Miranda
way more ways than one.
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Have we heard that name before?
Yeah.
From where?
I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him.
Yeah, those guys in the bar.
Yeah, is that all? He's
Bilal
dead.
Caught it. Yeah.
He's dead.
Any information? If Bilal's alive, we want
Cerberus
him
killed him.
If he's dead,
yeah,
then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
I do.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Do we now have to... Wait, hold on. Do we now have to go overhear those soldiers again?
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
We should go stop by the club at some point. Overhear those guys again. Maybe it'll actually mean something now.
Oh.
She's still here.
Hello, ma'am. Like,
is she the senile little lady who keeps checking to see if her son's...
Every morning checks on her son, I guess.
But who's probably dead at this point as well.
Why you the pleasure?
Yeah.
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Just stop by the Spectre place. Since we're here. Oh, talk to him.
Commander Shepard, John Dunbar, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation.
Hanar.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station.
This
the
one.
The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
I paid off a weapons dealer, Donovan.
I like how everyone's actually serious this time, like taking what you've been talking about seriously.
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name.
Kind of late, but I mean, it's nice.
So
we can have like a talk with like other
I'm
specters.
suspicious transmissions to the Hanar
Reapers.
I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Yeah, that's the nice way of saying it.
What do you mean? He was just suggesting that he was...
Yeah. Everyone says that later, though.
The Council. You saved their lives.
He's just a fucking...
Yeah. I'm sure
racial special forces.
I'm sure he was fine.
He's not a spectre.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, he was like special tactics.
If we don't figure out
something,
maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm going to do. What are you going to do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know, I want to hear more bad news about Earth.
Any news from Earth?
Okay, fine.
That is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
You're a Citadel Councilor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how...
Oh my god, he's the Emperor, man.
Rest assured, I will not be counted out.
Supreme power.
I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
His face just needs to melt a little bit.
So long as
we're all the way there.
You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing. With Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all their worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
What's your read on the councillors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
It's true. The Turians are like the most willing to help you at the moment, it seems.
Yeah, but I think it's because
they're also so much under attack.
Was the military similarity between the two races that they're not so
the
like,
Asari quite different.
Whoa, we gotta fucking keep shit. The Turians are just like, no, we need this. Like, we can't survive without it. It doesn't fucking matter what it was before.
Did you know a lot of people on it?
We're buddies now.
Many. It's monsters.
There's no fucking other
being
shit.
Snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries, Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
There's nothing we can ask him about how the heck he became a counselor.
No, it's probably because Anderson wanted back in the military duties.
And then he was the next obvious choice because
he'd been on
in check the Spectre office. You said you would to the Special Forces guy, and I thought it was a Spectre. I guess if he was a Spectre, though, he'd be able to check this himself.
Oh. The series and set up training as soon as you say.
Okay. Military pardon for an Normandy engineer. Oh, we just authorized it?
Ken Donnelly, the Scotsman.
By the way, this message would have 2 people in it if it wasn't for Part 0, what happened in Part 0. Actually, well, if it wasn't for what happened before Part 0, which led to the events of Part 0. He appears grief-stricken by the death of his fellow engineer. Oh, she's in here.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
It doesn't seem like there's anything to do out of it.
Any idea what you're hoping for?
Suspicious transfers. Data usage outside the normal range for ambassadorial staff.
So we have no idea.
Hopefully we'll know it when we see it, Commander.
I'm just gonna go back and fuck with my weapons here.
The chat suggested we check our map when we get out of here. Because of that thing we enabled. You got a lot of assault rifle attachments, you know. Did you take a look at the pulse rifle? Can you use it?
I don't know.
I'm not saying you use it, I just want to look at the stat difference. Now it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah. Yeah. It has some pretty good damage. Oh no, it has low damage.
Cranked capacity, cranked rate of fire, because this.
Because it's a solid beam, right? Pretty much.
Indeed.
Oh, so I guess that might be why it has the low damage, because instead of... Yeah, that would make sense. So it might have a low damage, but that's only per, like, individual bullet, but bullets aren't quite meaning the same thing there. So yeah, take a look at the map. Not sure what we're looking for, but there's a terminal. Council. So yeah, what's terminal? Does it say where it is?
4 embassy offices. Terminal.
Is it in this? Oh, so yeah, it must be in this area. Oh, there.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balloon.
Map
And Balloon is sending a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Balloon. I'll put his bio.
I'll check Balloon's personal records and pull his recent messages. And Balloon has a mistress?
An Asari poet. To be honest, I think he was pressured into it to improve relations with Thessia.
His government approves of him having an affair with an Asari poet?
No, they'd fire him if it became public. They're a paradoxical culture.
Tell me about it.
What you coming back for?
I don't think I need to use this. Or not?
No, I think you just go from one terminal to the next. And each terminal, like each time you go, it lets you, each time you go there, it updates your map with the location of the next one. Now I think we can go and talk to that Turian guy at CSEC in the other place.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
We could also call it Part.
Alright.
Now arriving at the...
Or did you want it? Okay, so I get. Here's the question. Do you want to do a full another part, or do you want to do a half part by extending this one by another 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's probably the best choice.
Just do a long part?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll do,
I guess it doesn't matter.
we'll do that then. So this will be the last part for the night?
Yep.
Alright. Let's try to fit in another actual mission then, if we can. Try to get off the Citadel. This is what I was showing Teclis part of the game, and this is what I got stuck doing pretty much. This whole like.
I connected with Jonas Sedaris and herself, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
So we don't have to walk back. I like it.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk to you before I secure your release.
I don't know, man. All these mercenaries seem to really think of that, huh?
And when I get out,
I don't like it.
heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
Is she the leader?
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, saying my second in command is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Maybe we should
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
get that second in command as balls.
It would be ridiculous.
I don't like her basically
She's a menace. Let me try to
saying
make
that she has all the power in the situation.
Yeah, no, she's really like, I'm fucking hot shit. I'm gonna leave a fucking Terminus System mercenary company. So I'm a fucking ex-Spectre and now savior of the galaxy 3 times.
And you're saying you have all the cards?
Yes.
Like, especially after you say, well, it's a good thing my second in command doesn't just leave me in here to rot and take over. Well, let's go tell him to do that. Does that update the journal? No? We have to actually find out where he is? Do you think he's in this big area, like everyone else is? Hey, is that Liara?
Oh, it is too.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have.
Where's that
time to
holding
enjoy
area?
the view.
It's its own little area.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the
Like
Presidium
she was
before
there.
half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the
What do
next
you mean she was
invasion.
there?
She was on my team
Citadel
when I did
hasn't
the
seen
end
the reality
game.
of this war yet. We
Well, I
should
think she would
stock
say
up
that
on
no matter
assistance
what.
while we can.
That sucks.
Okay, again, remember they made a mistake
Easily
earlier?
heavy arms, mercenary groups.
According to what you said?
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries.
Barlavon, he was in 2, right?
He was in the first one. He was a broker for the Shadow. Broker for the Shadow Broker.
So now she commands him.
I guess so.
That's kind of cool. Barlavon's around here though, isn't he? Isn't he just like up the stairs? Maybe he's in another section.
Yeah.
I'm not as big of a fan of these quests that just have you go around like talking to different people. Like, I'm a fan of the story and stuff, but when it makes you just like walk from place to place, back and forth.
Commander Shepard.
That's why I like the size of the Citadel in 2. There wasn't like room for it to be like that.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
He used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
You have some info on where to find.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
It's weird that she's literally just like sitting down like stairs.
And he probably has 9.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against
Oh, really?
the Reapers.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Did you get your mask checked out there, Darth?
I thought they all talked like that, didn't they?
Yeah, they do.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Why do they have a claw hand? That really doesn't seem useful for the stuff they like generally deal with, like inventories and shopkeeping and all that.
Yeah.
Wow. Aloon's doing some heavy lifting.
I can't hold this pen. I guess they don't use pens though.
Good idea. There shouldn't be many new arrivals. They're a mildly xenophobic species.
Xenophobic?
I could use a more polite term if you prefer. Private? Reclusive?
We're missing lines here.
I think it's because I'm sprinting. So it's not doing the Shepherd voice.
Who's this?
What about the food we were promised? It's been out.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Huh? What's this?
Not here for that, Zane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, is that number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Zane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Brits are always so nice.
That was easy. Commander Shepard, and that was really easy.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that's 2 of 3 done, right? We just need the blue moons now.
Blue suns.
Blue suns. Whatever. I want the Advanced Wars Army, okay? We can use some tanks, right?
You can say that.
What are we going to Purgatory for?
We gotta talk to the soldiers.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Oh, yeah.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard to be assigned. I hate everything.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street.
Talk about the same thing anymore?
Come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
What the fuck?
So, the chat has said that we don't have to talk to them. That it's something else that I thought was at the Spectre office. Maybe we should just try talking to the guy again. Wait, what were the emails we read at the Spectre office? There was two authorizes and an enabled.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the enabled, but we authorized the engineer guy. What was the other thing we authorized? It was the one you read kind of intently at the beginning.
It was the Ken Donnelly.
Please select a destination.
The Spectre fucking surveillance and
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
trying to think. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm just thinking maybe that was what we needed to do. You looking for the terminal?
Queensland Memorial Hospital. Welcome. One moment, please.
By the way, I'm gonna guess that M is a more direct shortcut to the map.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Try going to the Citadel Embassy and just talking to the guy. See if we have more information, even though we don't know it.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for us. 1 moment, please.
No, I just checked the fucking bar. Goddamn.
Now arriving at ward level 1.
I'm just wondering what these load times would be like on the Xbox and how much this would extra suck.
Yeah.
Maybe someone on the chat can. Oh, you can cycle through the map apparently no matter where you are. World, you can go through all the maps at once apparently. Yeah, the arrows at the top and bottom, or sorry, top and the left and right. There. It was back in the docks. Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
There's another terminal there, but I already got it. I thought.
Well, let's see if we can actually interact with it or not.
Yeah,
it's just marking it. Talk to this guy here.
I tried to talk to him.
Oh, and you didn't say anything?
Yeah, no.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please. Now arriving
I see the marker.
Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
It's on the screen, isn't it? See the arrow?
It's. Dude, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's.
You think the marker's just wrong?
Yeah.
I've got a list of new Hanover arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hannah names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hannah's soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
We can hope. If the Hannah group is opposing war with the Reapers, my suspicions were correct.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
I think it's back on the
embassies.
Yeah, like where the first terminal was.
Yeah, Solarian Spectre. He's a Spectre.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Check this. We should check our Spectre thing again, just in case. Maybe talk to Bailey. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, it's right by the other terminal, or that first terminal.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers,
so they believe he's really strong in worldviews?
Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
Oh, shit.
His indoctrination has severely affected his mental functions.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low priority channels which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Forget about me. Stop the upload.
You never take your hand off the mouse, man. It's like Resident Evil.
You did everything you could.
It wasn't enough. The Hanar will lose their homeworld today. You should have let me die.
We have to pick our battles. The Hanar did this to themselves. And right now, I need all the Spectres I can get on my side.
Thanks, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
So you got a Spectre unit as opposed to the Hanar.
I don't think the Hanar were doing anything in the war anyways, to be honest with you.
The chat did not want you to do what you just did, by the way. But it was all too late by the time that it came to be. But whatever, right? I never looked at Hanar that much anymore. Oh, Hanar/Drell. Oh right, because the Drell serve the Hanar, don't they? Okay, the Drell could have been useful, actually.
If they're not all assassins like Bane Krios.
Okay.
Let's see the fuck.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Oh, they don't serve them. They share the same homeworld. So, as a consequence, they're both kind of fucked. You got messages. It just said. You don't care?
No time.
No time for messages? Find artifacts. Cerberus Lab. Use the diplomats. This is a story mission.
Cerberus Lab.
Yeah.
I found something.
Oh, Reaper alertness is really low on this one.
Watson. Nice.
I think I explored this planet while you were here. Because I recall this planet specifically. specific reasons.
Javelin missile launchers. Oh, really?
I'm glad those are still useful, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have one more thing to find, and be careful. You're raising the alertness quite quickly here.
Oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Come on, come on. Show me the money.
It might be one of those random ones that's just a fuel thing then, right?
Show me the money.
Dude, get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh. Ah. Just barely. Alright, you piece of shit.
I found something.
Probably just fuel. You need fuel though, don't you, right?
Yep.
Oh no. I guess you restock when you're at the Citadel, maybe, automatically? Wait, why do you go to the mass relay?
Signal confirmed.
Maybe see what Edie's. Oh, we gotta take Javik.
No, not on this mission.
Okay. We're gonna take Edie though?
Cerberus AI might be useful at a Cerberus base.
I have a bad feeling this is one of those, like, simple missions that's out of the multiplayer. But I don't know. I think it is though. Is that Edie?
Yeah.
When she wears clothes when she's not... when she's in combat?
Yeah, well, I changed the outfit.
Oh, okay, okay. The chat's saying the AI don't need scopes. I don't know if they do, but doesn't that still increase their accuracy anyway?
Yeah.
I have to hope it does something, right? Ooh, you gonna go for the final combat mastery?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna take a little while. Oh, but hold on. Is Edie gonna be able to take over turrets and stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, we need to make sure that we put points on that ability, though. That could be her most useful asset at the moment. So we'll call the part after this mission, I guess?
Yeah.
You probably double click those, by the way. You're going off the pattern of everything else. She doesn't seem to have the ability that I was hoping she did. Well, what's decoy? No matter what, you might not have enough points to really do much with it, but what is it? Oh, see. Interesting. Put some points on it. Alright. Some Garrus points. That could be useful. Confirmed EDI does not have sabotage. Sabotage is the name of the power that I'm thinking of.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Hail?
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
No, I don't think it will. I think it'll just give you some sampling of what some of the multiplayer levels are like. I'm pretty sure that this is the mission that I did. But maybe it's not. Yes, it is. Just look at the scenery.
Commander, I'm trying to do some tech with the Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Ow. You've got a shotgun now, don't you?
Her signature is definitely Reaper technology.
That is the human Reaper, is it not?
Not the same.
The hologram there? Which is definitely concerning, considering I thought we blew that up.
Yes, Shepard.
And the Elusive did seem to agree. We did blow it up. They didn't. It's not like they just overrode our decision, like the council stuff. With Dina. Yeah, so you totally have 5 meta gels now.
This also only has 3 shots.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point update.
Good work.
Whoa. Shotgun did not work out so great the first time, huh?
We'll only lead to meta-gel advances for handling. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Well, the Hanar don't seem like they're going to do so great anymore.
I'll leave that up to you.
Turret. That works pretty well.
Must be Reaper 10. My brain hurts just looking at it.
Okay, second sample secure. Heading back to you now. We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like being stranded.
Never said it would be easy.
Yes. At once. At once.
Watch your health. Like, you might want to use a meta gel.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I am fully functional.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets.
Lieutenant,
We lack other exit strategy ships.
then we find another way. Keep fighting. Cortez, do you copy?
I don't think he made it.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
I'm liking the shotgun.
We're ready for extraction as soon as we can get here.
There's a Centurion down there. I think that's who uses the smokes. That's an engineer, so we'll go for turret.
at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Kara's taking that grenade like if there was nothing.
On the double!
Turret. Overwhelmed.
Yeah. With only 3 rounds of
Commander,
time
we've
in
got our
that
best
shot.
engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Meaning, you can keep returning here for more experience and credits.
Perhaps. So what are we at now? So we've got 1,276 total military strength with an effective military strength of 635. Because we haven't played any multiplayer and our readiness rating is only 50%. What's ex-Cerberus?
Exactly that, Cerberus operatives.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, these are categories. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Jack's part of the Alliance now, right?
Mm-hmm. Fifth Fleet, yeah. You see. Alright, well, I think it's a good time to call apart.
Alright, do you want to save?
Yeah. Save right here.
In the war terminal?
Yeah. Just like Churchill.
Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Another part of the Mass Effect 3 marathon. We'll be back with another part soon. See you then.